My kids were born around water. I mean, as soon as they were born, they were in the water. We've never had a place that didn't have water.
He could swim halfway out to the middle of the lake and back, and strongly do it. He's just really smart. His teachers love him at school. All around he's a good kid.
I'm a registered nurse. I've always been a people person, and I like caring for people. My oldest daughter, Alexandra, dates one of their sons, and he had a high school graduation party that I attended. And they had an outdoor above-ground pool, and it was a nice hot sunny day, so everybody was just having a nice time.
It was a gorgeous day. Everybody's excited. We had a lot to celebrate that day. They had their jackets on, and these kids were in the water just all day long. And everybody's running around. There probably was 30 to 40 people at this party, easily. Only time those kids had those jackets off was for probably 10 minutes to eat a snack and take a break from the water. We have this little dog door. The little kids thought it was really fun to go in and out of the dog door. And I remember thinking, where's Dominique? Because they had been going in and out of the door together the whole day, and I just thought it was odd that he wasn't with them. And at that point is when I heard all the commotion from the water.
My cousin, he pointed out that he was in the pool and that there was just something there. And when I looked down, it took me a bit to process that it was Dominic.
So he was all the way at the bottom, at the 7-foot end.
I just got a shock through me, I guess, and I went down and I got him.
Now that was the largest thing he ever brought to the top. So he's usually bringing up coins and toys.
I heard screaming, and I looked over at the pool, and one of the family members had a toddler completely blue. I have never seen anybody that color. So she was just screaming, help, 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 and somebody tried to do some back blows, and the child was just unresponsive. You're taught as a nurse, the number one thing you can do to save somebody's life in that situation is to do chest compressions. So that's completely what I went to. As doing the chest compressions, he started to revive a little bit, and he started to open his eyes and cry. So then we turned him to his side, and then he threw up, and then he kind of started crying and became a little bit more coherent. And then when the paramedics came, he was crying pretty hard, and then you could hear him say, call for a family member. So you knew that his brain was okay, which is the main thing that you want to think about when there's a drowning,
Well, I think, if I wasn't there, then something else could happen. He could have had brain damage. He could have died. So I'm glad that I was there to help him.
I'm really proud. As a mom, you always hope that your children will respond to situations to help, to be helpful. And for him to have that mindset to just react and do what needed to be done, I'm really proud.
I think he would have done it for anyone, and he'd do it again.
Chest compressions are wonderful if you know how to do them. And if you've had any kind of training or kind of have an idea on how to do it, don't be afraid.
Roxana's a hero for jumping into action, doing what she knows how to do and not even thinking a bit about it.
I think what it means to be a hero is to help someone and contribute.
Very thankful for the heroes that day.